What is up, guys? Welcome back. We are here at the dealership and we're looking at our front line, seeing what's going on here. I got a couple trucks sold. This Ram is sold, and what other one? I got an F-150 in the back sold, and then the Ram up here is sold. So what I want to do today is I want to even out these trucks. This is like killing me, the way that these trucks are not even. So I want to even them out, get down here, even these trucks out, and kind of just go from there. But first, what I want to do is I just, like kind of even them out. I got a vent to you guys, and I want you to guess, if I was to tell you what is the most headache truck that a dealer can work on in 2025, what would you guess? Would you guess it's a Ford? Would you guess it's a Ram? No, well, you guessed wrong. Guess what it is? It is a big ol' turd GMC. So a little backstory on this: we had bought this from a friend of ours. We had thought it was a good truck, had 72,000 miles on it, so we're thinking like, oh, okay, you know, it's gonna be a good truck. The rocker panels had to get done, so we had to redo the rocker panels right here, chip guard the bottom. Everything seemed decent. The only thing on the inside was this bottom seat right here, right? I didn't catch all this on camera of what just happened to us an hour ago, but here's the long story short. So customers took it. They took the truck. They had it for 2 days. Actually, 1 day. They had it for 1 day. They drove it about 30 miles, and boom, check engine light went on, started vibrating, this and that. We said, get it back to us, let's take a look at it. So they get the truck back, and we ended up doing some compression tests and doing some other things, and we found a bunch of oil in cylinder number 6 on this truck. This is a 5.3 V8 engine. Found a bunch of oil in it, determined that we had a bad engine. We didn't want to mess around with trying to replace the engine, so determined, all right, let's put a different engine in it. So what did we do? We put a different engine in it, and now this is what we're dealing with right here. Is the engine just went in it, and hang on, let me, oh, I thought my camera was turned on. Okay, so, or turning off. So the engine just went in it. We're thinking that we're at the finish line. Engine goes in it, right? Rear park sense fault comes on. So okay, no big deal, let's take care of that. So we take care of that. Okay, then we had to, there was one other thing we had to do, another check. Oh, knock sensor. So a knock sensor comes on, check engine light, we take care of that. So today was supposed to be the day that these people were getting back their truck that they drove for a day and a half, and we go to start it this morning just to drive it, make sure everything's good, and drive it. And what ends up happening? Check engine light comes on, 5 different codes. So we pulled codes, 5 different codes came on for it. I might throw them on the screen right here, let you know what all the different codes are. I'm so flustered over it, I don't even remember what the codes are. 5 different codes, and I said, you know what, I'm canceling the sale. I don't want these people dealing with a headache, so let's cancel the sale. So I texted people, I say, we're gonna cancel the sale. I had my guy come over here to park it, which I didn't catch this on video. He comes to park it, turns the ignition off, key out, truck stays running. Right, so the truck stays running. So now what would you do next when the truck stays running? You got your key out, so we go to the fuses and we try to start pulling fuel pump relays and fuel pump fuses, and the truck still stays on. So no fuses for the fuel pump, no relays for the fuel pump, truck's still running, truck's still getting gas somehow. So then we pulled more fuses, and we ended up finding the ECM ignition fuse, pulled that, and then finally it stopped running. So this is the good old headache I get to deal with next week, week after, is we're gonna have to find out what the hell happened with this. We did put a different motor in it, so are we thinking that it could be electrical from a different motor? What's the deal? But yeah, that's that mess. So I just kind of wanted to vent on that, and that is a mess. Other than that, the other truck that I had sold, just to get into some good news, this is a 2015 Ford F-150. And I mean, you Chevy guys might love Chevys and everything, but I swear by Ford, you know what I mean? I mean, this right here is a 5.0. This is a 5.0 engine, so very good engine in this truck. But I had this for 1 day, and it already sold. This actually is a 5.0 right next to it. We had to do some work on this. We're doing a intake manifold on this, and then I do got to get the black covers that go on this. But basically what I'm getting at is these 5.0 F-150s, they don't have a slew of issues like a 5.3 Chevy has. these are good. I feel like with that, the issue is that it sat for so long, it just turned into a complete headache, and it's a mess. So that's why that is. I want to show you another Chevy back here that I bought, thinking that, you know, I don't know what the hell I was thinking over here, but look at this one. So 2014, same body style. You think that can get buffed out? I think we'll be able to just pull that right out, skim over the edges, buff it, just hit it with a rotary buffer, and I think all this will just buff out. I'm gonna glue a handle on right here, and then basically, yeah, I mean, this thing will be like mint. I think it'll buff right out. And then it looks like we just put brand new tires on it, so the next owner of this will have some brand new tires. Look at how chunky those are. And yeah, and then this will all just buff right out. So that's that was the mess we dealt with there. I still got to go pick up, this is a Ram 2500 6.4 engine gas. We got the whole box side, the whole bed, and we have to pick it up in New Hampshire. We're in central New York. We got to go to New Hampshire next week to get that. And yeah, let's see if there's any bunnies under my Audi. No, there's not. I gotta get this Audi over rocks. I'm gonna put it in the back over the rocks, and I'm gonna put some stuff under it and everything. I'm either gonna do that, or I might get it to my house, but that's a whole nother story for another day. What else do we got back here? I got this Honda that I gotta figure out. That's gonna be fun to figure out. This needed some solenoids in it, some, I think, VVT solenoids, and then I do have to get the trim piece right there. So as I'm watching this video back, this is the trim piece that I gotta get, so remind myself to order that. And then I have my wife's old Honda CR-V right here that we are going to sell, and I need to get everything out of this. It's a nice car. I miss this car. I got her into an Acura. I drive Acura, so got her into an Acura. So we got to sell this. Everything's coming along over here next door. This will all be paved one day, slowly but surely. We're gonna pave the whole parking lot over here. This is gonna look awesome once it's paved. We almost are filled in with the fill, so that'll be that. And yeah, so let's move some trucks around. I want to get all these trucks lined up differently. I just don't like the way it's looking. I need to pull one of them back, and then get a better row going. I think over here, 1, 2, 3, we'll keep it like that. And then yeah, this 16 F-150 is getting pulled because we need to put tail lights. There's like a bunch of stuff that needs to happen on that. So I'm gonna basically just reorganize these trucks here, and then yeah, we're gonna go from there. So stay tuned. This one right here that was on the front line, listen to this thing. This shouldn't even be on the front line. What are we doing over here? So this one, I'm definitely just backing right off the front line. Like, this thing's a piece of crap. So this one's going out back. Look, it's even got a check engine light on. So this one's going out back. Here's a nice little 2017 Toyota Corolla. This is my first time checking this out. I like getting these little, you know, $11,000, $12,000 cars. I didn't notice that. I should be able to mostly buff out. Nice $11,000, $12,000 cars. These ones are quick sellers. They sell good and everything. So we're gonna move this one. I want to be able to get everything in order here. This Corolla is clean enough. I'm just gonna get some pictures right now. We don't have a ton of vehicles listed on our site right now because we've been selling a ton of them. So let's grab some pictures of this. It smells like paint on the inside. I'm trying to figure out where they painted, and if they did paint this car, why didn't they paint this rear right here? But you know, it's a Toyota Corolla with 100,000 miles on it. I mean, these things are tanks. It'll run forever. Let's get a little side shot like that. They're good cars. It'll run forever. We don't have huge margins on these, but it is what it is. There's also a burn hole on the seat right there. Get a couple we'll snag a couple of these. Grab a picture like this. All right. Yeah, so this was actually a good deal. This is a 2,500. I ordered the matching tires, which is a funny thing. I don't know if you guys know Westlake Bank, but these tires say Westlake on them. I wonder if Westlake, the bank, sells those tires. But yeah, whole bed's going on this. Rockers are getting redone. I ordered the seat. So this seat is smoked. I mean, look at this thing. But it's a work truck. Yeah, this thing was definitely a farmer's truck. I got a cover that goes over this, and this will be crazy before and afters. I'll save this video so that we can do a before and after on how crazy this will look, like how crazy good it'll look. But yeah, for now we're moving it. So like I had said, this Ram 1500 sold. We put new rubber on it, and I think it needs an exhaust manifold. I'm just gonna confirm. Oh yeah, you can hear it right there. So antenna, the infamous Ram exhaust manifolds. If you know anything about Rams, you know that you're doing an exhaust manifold once it hits 100,000 miles. So we're gonna park this in the back. It's a nice little Ram too. Very clean seat right there. Let's see, let's get this right there. These are my bag of keys also that I have. All right, so that's that. Those two are sold. That one's got to get fixed. And now we got some space, so now we're gonna put all these right up here, and we'll probably get this white one up there. Maybe even throw that white one's been sitting up there. I don't know if I want to throw the diesel over there, but I got to do something. So I'm probably gonna put the diesel over there, white one over here, and go F-150 all in a row. And then yeah, as I'm moving them, I'm moving this F-150. I'm just trying to clean up the wheels, put some tire shine on it. So we're gonna get a drill. We're gonna clean up these wheels. That's some good acid that we use. I am gonna have a product line coming soon that you will be able to go on and purchase the products that I use, which in all honesty, I'm kind of giving you the secret of the best products to use. So let's see if we got a good battery. We do got a good battery. All right. But yeah, I'm gonna kind of give you my secret with being in the business for 10 plus years on what products I want you to use. Get my camera still. I use 4 main products. I don't use like a ton of products. It's like four main ones. For instance, the tire acid. You know, you just acid it and then kind of just take a drill. And try to not breathe it in. Do something like that. And look at all that dirt coming off. Maybe hit it one more time. Like that. And there you go. All right, we had our buddy Acura in here. We had to do some undercoating, fix some things. Definitely a cool color combo. But other than that, move these trucks around, and That Corolla, I got some pictures of. That really doesn't need a lot to get pulled up. I got the diesel up there. There's not a lot of diesels, but moved it around a little bit, just trying to make it look a little nicer. I want to put like one of those big flags that say like for sale, like maybe put those right here and do something with that. But we're definitely low on some inventory right now. We definitely need to shop for some vehicles. We got our little short box Dodge right there. Soon we're gonna have our sign up right there. We're getting everything leveled out, so this is definitely a really nice property that we have. I'm very grateful to have what we have. But yeah, so that's it, and that's it for today's video. I appreciate anyone who's watching. Definitely subscribe to the channel. We will get better at doing these videos, doing day in the life, everything like that. So subscribe, peace out, drive safe, and God bless.